Hi guys! So we are redoing our 4th hour project, and I'm going to have it a little bit more integrated into what we've been doing, kind of like you saw in 345, where everything was totally integrated, like we would talk about doing beta and how it works, and then I would have you go and calculate the beta. So it was supposed to be working out that way in this class, but it really wasn't. And now that everything's transitioned to online, I know you're probably feeling a little uncomfortable with it. So I want to let you know that I've got it figured out, and I'm going to show you the first part. So the first part that we are going to be doing, let me just scroll up so you can see the assignment. New 4th hour, we're going to be using portfoliovisualizer.com. So I will be posting this set of instructions for you. It tells you how to create and save your portfolio, and we're going to apply what we've just been talking about. So the first thing that we discussed was doing your Sharpe ratio and calculating or optimizing your portfolio using the Sharpe ratio and maximizing that to figure out where you lie on the efficient frontier and how it's going to be best for you to figure that out. So I have all the steps here and all the questions that I'm going to be asking you to answer. So let's show you how to do it. You're going to go over here to portfoliooptimizer.com. You are going to create a portfolio so you can see, create an account and then create a portfolio. So the way we're going to do it to create our portfolio initially is going to go into Tools. Once you log in and create an account, go into Tools, and then go down here to Portfolio Optimization. This is the first way that we are going to create and save a portfolio. So this is going to default come up with a portfolio by maximizing the Sharpe ratio. So the first step is going to be to come up with a portfolio goal. Now, if you decide that you're going to continue on with the same portfolios that you had been using before, just let me know if you want to continue in your groups, or if you want to start over, that's fine. So what I did is I created a COVID-19 portfolio, so stocks that I thought would be doing really well right now. And this is going to have an impact when I originally maximized my Sharpe ratio. It's going to be looking at historically based information. So this might not include everything when it does the optimization, and in fact it doesn't. And we're going to talk about how we can use Bloomberg or this program to show us the different, where an alpha value lies, how that has an impact versus just looking at the efficient frontier, which is generated from historic information. That's the things that we're going to explore in this 4th hour, along with where we're exploring in the class. So for this first thing, I selected stocks that I thought would do really well during the pandemic. So Netflix, because I'm watching a lot of Netflix, Amazon, ordering a lot of stuff off of there, Walmart and Kroger because they can still remain open and that's the only place to go to shop, Gilead because I like dystopian fiction, but also because it is a pharmaceutical stock, Clorox, obviously, Tdoc for telemedicine, since, telemedicine sounds like a good idea right now. And then this is the company that creates Lysol or markets Lysol. So I stuck them in there as well. And then I clicked optimize right down here. Okay, next step, go and explore your optimized portfolio. So the first thing that jumps up right here is the summary, and you'll see in my example, it only actually included 3 of the stocks. So why did it do that? Well, to maximize my Sharpe ratio, you know how the allocation works, just like where you did it in Excel, you figure out the optimal weights to maximize your Sharpe ratio. Now, when you save this, click down here as Save Portfolio. You can see mine saved as COVID-19 portfolio. Okay, and then you can look through and we'll talk about how to explore all of these different things. The next thing I'm going to ask you for in this first part of the assignment is the efficient frontier. So just click right there for efficient frontier. And it ends up showing us the efficient frontier generated by historic data. So my top performer is Teladoc. I can see down here that Gilead and Kroger actually had negative expected returns. They're plotting below my mean variance efficient frontier. So one of the questions I'm going to ask you, explain the efficient frontier, explain how we figured out where that maximum Sharpe ratio was and how that was established.